Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Mark 55. Mark 55.
I'm on.
Safe.
I'm 54.
Right there in the middle. 55.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Hey, you got to snap it.
52. You go tight.
Hey, 31. You got time to go.
After the sack on first down, Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Watch it. I got it. Check 39.
59. Hey, 59. 55.
That's the word.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
54.
50's the money. Let's go, D. Hey, 81. 50's the money.
A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Forced out to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Geis with the carry on second down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. On first down, Watson. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinator.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Go.
Just like that. Just like that.
And 58 is a Mike.
To throw again, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
58. 58 to Mike. Here we go.
58 to Mike, 58. 58.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson now. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Jackson now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Kwiatkowski able to maneuver in for the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Jackson, and that will be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. The first half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the 50, it's Watson. Flushed out right, and now he's going to use his legs. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll run with McKissick. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
So we're at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
And the Giants first down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Jim.
54.
Arvin. Hey, Mike's 50.
26.
Watch the flag.
At 25.
Watch the flag.
At 24.
Wide. Get wide.
Watson just beating the play clock. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Watson. And an alley to run. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
All right, D. Mike's 50. We ain't giving up nothing today.
29.
Hey, check 20.
Here's Watson operating from the gun. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Justin Houston in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Let's go, son. 58 Mike.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. These Cowboys looking good here at AT&T Stadium. Of course, they were really good in this building last year. 7-1 in their 8 games played at home. The only loss was on a Monday night to Tennessee. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete. Marquise Brown, the rookie, his intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
Now that's a tough throw for a right-handed quarterback, rolling out to his left and trying to get the ball to a receiver. We've seen all those drills where they're trying to get the shoulders square and point it towards the top.
And Freeman lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Going deep for Diggs. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Watch the curl. Hey, pick it in. Switch gears, switch gears. Alert. Switch boys down, he's coming. Check, check, check. Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield.
Operating from the gun. Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Houston able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. His throw incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Yes, they have, you're right, they have had no room to breathe. Third and long, it's Watson. Dancing to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start the drive with Dre. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth.
Mike 58, right there. Tackles, tackles. And 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike. Go.
On second down and 4. Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Now Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. The Cowboys on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go again. And go 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Shoot up, shoot up.
37's the Mike.
Jackson will throw again. He gets it to Brown. Good play. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep. Middle of... That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big pickup of 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And we go 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Let's go deep, tight.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
You better bring it. Letting you know right now, you better bring it. And we go 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
To throw again is Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. The 40. 30. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Good work, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 2-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the
58
football.
Mike 58. 58.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
58. Right over there. Right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike 58. Right there.
You can't block me. 66. Pull it. Pow. You can't block me. Joker, Joker. Joker, Joker. Hayward, Hayward.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. 58's the Mike.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. And an alley to run. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And who's got it? The Giants.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Check.
A carry now for McKissick. Darren Lee there to get him down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Switch.
From just shy of midfield, Watson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Check.
Now it's Watson. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. And checking that NFL scoreboard there in the 4th quarter down in Arizona. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And the Lions now have swung back in front in that game. A win would be their 2nd on the young season.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Quarterback.
Hey, 31!
We begin.
Alert!
Don't get nervous.
Hey, alert 3, alert. Check out.
On 4th down, Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Darren Lee. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory.
Blue down. 58, right over there. Mike, 58, right there. Hey.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
6 man. Check curls.
Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
58, right over there.
58, right there.
Throwing now is Jackson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He'll buy some time right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On first down, it's Watson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Watch the boys down. He's coming. 64. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Quick the edge. Quick the edge. Come, come. Shoot. Hey, to the edge. Show it up. 24.
On first down, Watson looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
All day, baby, all day. Check safety, check safety. Hey, 55. 55. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, 59. Show. Check. Hey, 54. Motion. Hey, 31. Check 9, let's go.
One last throw here for Watson. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's